I was talking about VDM, what VDM said concerning the Chidima, who the South Africans rejected from participating in their pageantry competition. Remember that Chidima have already passed, she has passed this, I think she's just in the 16th stage of the competition when South Africa discovered that this girl is very talented and she is likely going to take that crown. What did they do? You know very well that anything about Nigeria doesn't suit South Africans. Like South African, they don't even want to see Nigerians. You know how it is in South Africa. You know the kind of problem we've faced, Nigeria have faced in South Africa. They kicked against Chidima. Remember that Chidima is a citizen of South Africa. She was born in South Africa. One of her parents is from Nigeria, the other one is from Mozambique. Are you getting it? But she was born and brought up in South Africa, meaning that she's a citizen of South Africa. But these people, due to their hatred towards Nigerians or anything that has to do, that has even a small touch of Nigeria, they started kicking against this Chidima that they cannot allow her to be crowned Miss South Africa. This is where the problem started. Are you getting it? The thing became so intense that Chidima had to quit from that competition. Then Nigerians were very, very unhappy with the development coming from South Africa. People are expressing their anger towards what the South Africa did. Even VDM also expressed his anger, which he called out South Africans. Are you getting it? If you check the video VDM did against South Africans, you will even see somebody who you think that is genuinely fighting for a genuine cause. So why did I start posting about VDM today? It's because I'm very, very surprised that VDM now has to come back and start doing the same thing South Africans did to Chidima. Okay, now, how did Chidima decide to come and participate in Miss Nigeria pageantry competition? It was still Nigerians that invited him, the people who are organizing the competition, that invited Chidima to come and participate. So, if people you live in their country and you identify as their citizen have to reject you because you have a Nigerian origin, they bounce you out. Then your own Nigerian, who they bounce you out because of them, should also ignore you. What are you people saying? She was invited on her own accord. She never even thought of coming to compete with Nigerians to become the Miss Nigeria. But she was invited and she honored the invitation, which is the proper thing we need to do, because we need to accept our own and we need to encourage our own. So you want to tell me that when every other nations, every other countries are rejecting Nigerians, that Nigerians should also join hands and reject their own Nigeria? How do people reason? I saw the comment you people are making on my post. If you know very well, you cannot change the way I blog. Are you getting it? I wrote so many good things about VDM, but that is me. I write good things about people, but it cannot change me to write the negative when you do the negative. I know they follow people like Mumu. You get, if you did right and they talk say you did right, if you did wrong and they talk say you did wrong, so I think they do. Tomorrow you go hear me say because I praise you. Next tomorrow I go talk, I no go praise you. If you do one, I no go praise you. That is how I do my own. You just need to learn it from me now. Tomorrow you go see me say they comment VDM, but for this particular one, VDM, what you do? I talk am say what you do na rubbish. Are you getting it? So, why is it a competition? Okay, now let me tell you something. I'm not a football fan, but I'm very much aware that many people who have played for Super Eagles, both the under something, many people who have played for Super Eagles and who have represented Nigeria in the football, they are not totally Nigerian citizens. They are Nigerian citizens, and they still have citizens of other countries where they were born and where they grew up from. And still, Nigeria had to invite them. Please come and join the. Are you trying to tell me that when you invite a Nigerian who is a citizen of other country to come and play for Nigeria football league, are you not trying to? Don't you know that for the person to come and play for Nigeria, somebody else in Nigeria is going to lose playing for the match? Oh, you don't talk about that one. What is different between it? That a Nigerian who is a footballer, who is a citizen of other country, is being invited to leave the country where he resides and come and represent Nigeria in football. What is then the difference from inviting Chidinma, who has a Nigerian origin, from leaving the South African people who doesn't want her to come and still compete in Nigeria? What is wrong with it? I should be able to even prefer it that VDM just come out to say, please, the organizers, so don't use because of the trauma that Chidinma passed in the hand of South Africa and try to compromise this competition. Please make sure that this competition is fair. That would be the best thing VDM could have done. But no, VDM has an opinion in everything. Look at the protest they did last time. Today you don't know whether VDM is against the protest. Tomorrow you don't know whether he's in support of the protest. Next thing you don't know whether he's just a middleman between the government and the protesters. Are you getting it? He's a blogger, and there's nothing wrong that he's a blogger. But just know when to differentiate content and activism. You get? Some things are meant for content and some are activism. So everything with VDM they do, no be activism. It's content. His page is monetized. If you want to check somebody who is really into activism, check Guam of Delta State, behind bar something. His page is not monetized. Are you getting it? He do real activism. You get? VDM, they combine content and activism. I didn't say there's something wrong with it, but you will like should know when he is making content and when he's doing activism. And you should be able to use your own brain to know when somebody is right, even though you like the person, and when the person is wrong. Now, why they go school? No, let somebody make decision for you when you have brain to think very well. You get? Now, why you go school? No, let somebody to use your brain and think for you. Now, the thing I want to tell you. So, thank you.